Wonka Factory. Our team vets all our projects to ensure quality investments. We make sure we protect and educate our community to be as safe as possible. Our Candy Crate subscription is a true wonder, with random airdrops and NFTs to our subscribers. Delicious treats all month long. With Shillyvision, we stream meme videos, AMAs, relaxing music, and the hottest crypto commercials around. And it's 24/7. And there's always a golden ticket to look out for. The Golden Ticket VIP server in our Discord grants you access to our everlasting calls, Chili Golden Ticket plays, free prizes, and much more. Delicious treats of all sorts are just a click away at chiliwonka.com.
Whatever it takes, whatever we got to do, however many days, we're going to put the work in, type of thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, as far as you and Clayton, were you guys on any past projects together?
No.
You guys met here too.
No.
Okay.
No, this is kind of our first thing. Me personally, I messed around with development in my own time. Just testing stuff, testing different frameworks with React and learning Solidity on my own. So I was already just messing around on my own, but just from the seeing the market crash and then a lot of the scams that came after it, I just kind of got tired of seeing that stuff. And it's just it's one of those type of things. It's like if you want to make a change, it starts with you, type of thing. And then that's kind of where I got more involved in the space. And I already have been well off from investing myself, and I had the time. So I said, what, why not? Most projects that come out, they don't have a developer or any team member that's there 100% of the time. And that's something I want to change is, just being a developer and being somebody who was there able to engage with the community and do stuff for the community, but be there 24/7.
Cool. So you guys, this would be your first joint venture together, I guess. So that's good though. You guys are doing great over there, considering that. Yeah, for sure. So I guess let me ask you a question here. Then we'll start with Clayton on this one. Clayton, how did you get into crypto?
I've been in crypto for a little while. I'd say, a couple of years, a little while, but first started off with Bitcoin and then, kind of went down the rabbit hole from there.
I got you. So you've been involved. Yeah, I got you. So you've been involved in a few years now, or is it
Yeah, a few years now.
Okay, cool, no problem. And what about you, Bernie? How long have you been in crypto?
Crypto for about 2 years now. Started off with Bitcoin when it was real low. Made some money there, and just like some other people, I had made out really big on Dogecoin and Shiba. So those are kind of some of my big wins. Just got in them early, happened to make some money, and then went down a rabbit hole from there. Discovered just getting into Binance a lot more, and been in the Binance space for a little over a year now. So.
Yeah, so you would say those are probably your biggest crypto wins would be Shiba and Doge, probably, or along the lines.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, those are things that brought me in, just like a lot of people who are here now. So.
Yeah, for sure. So I guess leading on to that question, I'm going to ask you a fun one. What was your worst crypto loss? Tell me. I know you've been in the space. You've been rugged or honeypotted. So tell us the worst loss.
Oh my God. I've been rugged a few times and caught up in a scam just on accident, just because I didn't know better. There's so many. I would say the most money I lost at one time was probably like 15 to 20 BNB. So
yeah, that's definitely a hurtful one there. So what about you, Clayton? You can't share your loss?
Yeah, my most recent rug was 10 BNB, so that one hurt.
Oh man, yeah, those are big losses that do hurt, and that that's one good thing though about while we're on the topic of scams and honeypots. Definitely wanted to put Sunshield on a pedestal there to let you guys know, when you find a project that is legitimate with legitimate people, passionate people that are constantly working on marketing and community efforts, those are the projects that we like here at the Shitcoin Factory. Those are the ones that we really pride associated with. Um, I like to tell everyone you're really not shitcoining if you haven't experienced a scam or of some sort. That's part of what our community here does is try to filter out and call out all the bad ones and praise the good ones. So it sucks that you guys lost that amount of money, but at least whenever you are discussing crypto with people, they can know, and feel the passion from you as well, knowing that you're sincere about a project or knowing that you've been looks it's terrible, and you definitely don't want to do that. Um, you don't want to do it to anybody else either. So it's a good thing that you guys have experienced that loss. So you're good. A few years in crypto, you're seasoned. You understand what it takes to make the project work and how to work together. That's nice to see. So, have either of you ever been, well, either of you, as in Bernie or Clayton here, either of you have ever been part of any other tokens at all previous to Sunshield that you want to disclose, or any other projects? You don't even have to say the name if you don't want. Just curious if you've been in any other successful projects before this.
As far as like investing or like part of the team?
As far as part of a team, like if you.
No, I mean I've helped in Shield and stuff like that, but these are the first two projects that we've been like part of the actual team.
Awesome. Okay. Well, cool then. That's you guys are working real well together. Like I said, I've listened to a few of your AMAs as well, and paid attention to the community. So you guys do work real well together. That's definitely
gotta be cohesive, man. That's what makes the machine run.
Absolutely. So I'm not sure here. I did want to stay focused as well on the giveaways. Madam Blueberry, do you have any? I'm just popping.
Hey, yes. We do have a giveaway winner for the 20 billion Sunshield tokens. We're giving away. Okay, wait. I don't think we announced what the giveaways were. I've been in the chat, but did we announce that yet? Like what the actual giveaways were? I don't think so. Okay, sure. So we have the 10 best social media posts get 20 billion Sunshield each. So that is amazing. That's from the Sunshield team. So look in the chats that we're in for details about that and what hashtags to use. But go ahead and get posting. And then we also have the 3 best questions get a free 30-day VIP subscription to here, the Shitcoin Factory. So woohoo! So we do actually have a winner of the one of the best social media posts. It is Genius Queen on Twitter, and so she said, "Want to get fat? No, I don't mean like fat as in need to lose weight. I mean get fat with BNB rewards from Sunshield." And so, yeah. Thank you very much, Genius awesome. Green. That's awesome. We also have another giveaway winner of the 20 billion Sunshield tokens. It goes to Faith Larson on Twitter, Faith L1314. So, yeah, congrats, guys. And we have 8 more of those to give away. So get posting.
Oh, man, 8 more. Okay, yeah, for sure. Well, you just pop in anytime you need to announce and cut us off if we're in the middle of something over here for sure. So we want to make sure those giveaways are given away out there for everybody. So definitely huge prizes, and 20 billion Sunshield each. That's more than a moon bag there. You definitely do some good rewards. Speaking of rewards, I said we weren't going to go into tokenomics a whole lot here, but I do like to at least touch on the fact that passive income is a real thing. Cryptocurrencies, especially these, no offense, but lower market cap or shit coins, as they are commonly referred to. Doesn't mean the project's shit. It's just a playful way to say it's a lower market cap coin normally. But the fact of it is, there's a lot of the coins that you can't sleep with in your wallet, and you're constantly worried about them. You worry if you wake up, the developers decided they didn't want to do the project and rugged or pulled or scammed, anything like that. The beauty with Sunshield Finance is the 20 billion tokens that you get today could easily be, a 2 or 3x or a 5x or 10x or 20x or 100x, wherever. You really, there's no earthly way of knowing which direction we are going, but the fact of it is, it's the solid hold, and you won't have to worry about hearing from your wallet. So multiply it a few times, I'm cool with that too. But the beauty is that it produces constant BUSD rewards, or constant rewards not BUSD, but it produces constant rewards into your wallet, and that's that you get a percentage. So the rewards tokens are always great, especially when they're legitimate and solid projects like this. Questions rolling in back there in the background. To see any other questions, I was scrolling through here. Pitboy, let's see, Pitboy asked his question. Gotta love it, Pitboy. That's one of the most generic questions, but everybody asks, when moon? Well, I think I can answer that. The moon's constantly there. Sun and moon work together on that, I would think. But I would say that the moon would be always there. Not financial advice, but once again, moon is definitely always in the sight with any of these projects, and it could be tomorrow, it could be next week, it could be next year. The good thing is it's a solid hold for you. So, I do see a question from Riddler as well. He's asking, what's coming next from Sunshield?
You want me to answer now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, awesome. All right, so what's coming next for Sunshield is we have first we're going to do another website overhaul. So we're just going to finalize the website. One thing we did do is we hooked up with Flues.trade and brought a swap directly to the website to make it easier for people to buy. So they don't have to go through PCS or any of that stuff, or deal with the transaction not going through. They have auto slippage built into their swap. So that's one of the things we've already said we would do, and we did it. The next phase really is to get the market cap up, increase marketing, so that way we can keep revenue coming in for the project. So that way we can continue to develop Earthshield behind the scenes. A lot of people have been asking about it. We're hoping for the end of the year. We're not going to give a definite date, only because anything can happen in development. You can always find any issue at any point in time when it comes to testing. So we're very careful when it comes to that. And just to give people an idea of our process, we're very thorough before we even release the project itself and release the code out to the public. We tested it for about a month on both mainnet and testnet, and we had it audited before we even released it, just to make sure everything was safe for everybody. So those are the type of vetting processes that we go through when it comes to this stuff. But yeah, next big thing is going to be Earthshield. Earthshield is going to bring a DEX. It's going to bring a staking and farming platform. It's going to also have a portfolio manager. We're going to have charts. It'll be NFT platform, and we will also be creating a launch pad for it. Which those are all things that'll be released in steps as we release the initial drop of Sunshield, just the token itself. But yeah, I mean that's the big thing coming. We're already designing the UI right now, and yeah, it's going to be here hopefully sooner than later. But like we said, we're thorough when it comes to testing, and we're all about security and safety and creating a safe investment environment for everyone.
Nice. So, and I don't want to skip over there. You said Flues. You put Flues on there, so that's huge. If anybody's not familiar with that swap will allow you to go and basically purchase with your Visa, MasterCard. I think they do Apple Pay and Google Pay too. But I know that as being able to buy that directly certainly takes out a lot of the guesswork for new investors or Pancake Swap and all of that. Although, operating Pancake Swap or PooCoin or any other thing like that is definitely something you need to know how to do in cryptocurrency. Yep. I do think that having the ability to allow new, completely new investors to come and purchase your token directly on your site using Visa or MasterCard, I think to really expand and open your funnel for incoming investors. So, hats off to that. Good idea. I really like that a lot. And I definitely support that idea. I think anywhere that we can get cryptocurrency into, new people's wallets, basically, or anytime that we can help expand our horizons, it's crypto's only going to grow from here. It's only going to get bigger. It's not going away. I'm a firm believer that I'm the first one that'll tell you that I feel like that at this point of its life that the DeFi and crypto and all together is a little larger than one entity or one person can stop. So I don't think that cryptocurrency is going anywhere. So being able to bring in definitely touched on that. That is huge to see. And how's that working out for you? Have you guys noticed any so far?
Oh yeah, our let me get the analytic real quick, but I think our website views are up like 900% since
Awesome.
we put it up. So I mean, traffic has been great. Analytics are way up for Twitter too, so we're getting a ton of traffic, getting a ton of eyes on us. I mean, we were just recently trending on CoinMarketCap. Uh, so I mean, we've been doing big things, man. We're doing as much as we can to engage new people and just get on every platform possible for people to see us and get exposed to us.
Yeah. And some of these things take time, of course, and we know that. And it sounds, after speaking to you guys and seeing the previous what you guys are doing to make this even go, from the whitelist on as far as any of that, just you guys are constantly, trying to make sure just perfect. You've done a great job to try to really, build your community organically. I'm all about, like I said, I'm all about that. I don't like for people to come in, you know, searching for 100x overnight on a legitimate project because that's not what you want. You want a consistent reward, good consistent volume and chart growth and everything else. And you guys have it down. I mean, you definitely do. It's I'm excited about Earth Shield for sure, about it launching. Um, okay, yeah, it says Pitboy also just mentioned in there that he can refer and earn 1% of their trading forever. So you guys offer a referral program through Flues. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So that
Okay.
comes with the partnership. So people decide to use it. They can give out the referral code to, especially, and it's easier for people to share the project through word of mouth. Usually when you share, you got to teach people how to use MetaMask or Trust Wallet, then show them how to use PCS and PooCoin and stuff like that. So makes it that
Yeah,
much easier. And then when you purchase through Flues, you also get a receipt when you're done with the order.
that's perfect. Always feel free to share it. Always, it could be not financial advice. I don't know if you tell your buddies you're into crypto or who knows or who doesn't, but always throw, if you're in a project like this, shill your own bag, as they say, share it, let somebody know it's legitimate. And, the main thing is keeping your buddies and friends away from scams. So you're giving them a good, legitimate project they can either invest in or not. But at least, like you said, it's a lot easier now. You can just go on there, hey, go on there and handle it all from there. So absolutely a good tool to have on the website there. Um, so you don't have an exact date yet for Earthshield, and I respect that. I understand, like you said, things change. They constantly change, and especially in contract development and everything. So you don't want to nail down an exact date there and have to worry about that. I completely understand. So,
Yeah, yeah. Just we're the type of people who rather over deliver than under deliver.
all right. Let's see here. All right. Riddler has a very good question too, and I actually like this style to kind of put you on the spot. Let's do this. Actually, Clayton, you haven't spoken very much, and I want to bring you out of your comfort zone. So, Clayton, let's say that you are in front of a Shark Tank crypto, and you got 5 minutes to give us a pitch, man. 5 minutes. Everybody listening, I want you to all ears on Clayton. We'll put you on the spot, Clayton. It's probably not where you want to be, but we'll give Bernie a shot too. But 5 minutes, man. You give us your full pitch. Why should everyone in here consider Sunshield Finance?
You should consider Sunshield Finance because it's one, it's a safe investment. You don't have to worry about any of the developers taking off and you losing your money. You're going to be constantly gaining passive income, even when the market's going down. Your passive income is based off of the reward pool, not the actual price of the coin itself. So even when the market's going down, you're still making money. And the community behind Sunshield is amazing. I mean, it's one of the strongest communities that I've seen in a long time.
Nice. Yeah, I will agree with you for sure on your community. The community's always hyped, always pumped over there. I'm the world's worst with Telegram, unfortunately. It's the reason is because I'm constantly being pulled left to right or tagged in other rooms. So I as often as I probably should be, but I do monitor. So I do look it over and I do see that you guys are active and they get pumped on, you know. And I'll tell you another thing too, man. Every time that I tweet about Sunshield Finance, the community always shines there because you guys hammer those tweets. Like as soon as it's hit, retweet, comment, retweet. Everybody's retweeting and commenting and sharing, and that's what I like to see from an active community as well, because they're appreciative of the all the efforts everywhere. It's a mutual thing. Um, yeah, for sure. I also see. I'm sorry. I see Madam Blueberry said that you need to everyone needs to go enter social media post giveaways because you know that you definitely want to enter in to get your chance. Your chances of winning on the social media right now are pretty definitely a good prizes right now. We're giving away some golden ticket VIPs and we're giving away some Sunshield definitely. I see Jack Gillian on Twitch. He says at our current burn at the current rate of only a year, what would your Sunshield wallet be worth if we hit SHIB's value? I mean, that's a loaded question there. I'm sure that's definitely hard to calculate, but um, yeah.
What was the question again?
He says at the current rate of only a year. So what would the Sunshield wallet be worth if we ever hit SHIB's value? That's
Yeah, I mean that's hard to say, but I mean yeah, I mean I'll go explain it a little bit. I mean we have an auto buyback and burn function, so you know contract pulls Sunshield on the way up through buys, and then it'll flip it back over on a swap on any sell, and that's when it'll kick in the buyback and burn. So it's a total of 5% being kicked back in, being bought at the current price and then immediately burnt. I mean right now we burned like 2.3% of the supply in just 2 weeks, which is great in my opinion, and it's really built a stable price floor for us because I mean we had a bit of a sell off after we hit CMC and CG, and you can see how the chart has held up. I mean we started at 146K for market cap. We're sitting between 1.5 to 2.5 mil, just fluctuating with the current volume. But I mean, if we had a high rate of trading, I mean, it would burn up a good amount of the supply, yes. But I mean, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing because the one thing we always try to pound in everybody is it's a long term hold. So if you're holding through these burns, that makes your wallet extremely valuable itself. Especially if you're kicking in the option through the DApp to allocate a portion of your rewards to receive Sunshield. Kind of want to look at it. People who invest in stocks, they dollar cost average for gains. So it's the same concept. You can have the contract do it for you and dollar cost average your Sunshield out through your rewards, still get BNB at the same time.
me for sure. So if you haven't checked out their D app, make sure you do check that out and everything that it entails, for sure, because it's definitely set up right. Are there any anti-whale systems in place, by the way?
Yeah, you can only sell 2 trillion at a time is the max sell amount. You can't if you transfer between wallets, you're taxed. So let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, max sell
And
transfer. Sorry, go ahead, Shirley.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I saw something else here. I was gonna lead into your next question about which one was getting the first Sunshield tattoo. I hate I missed that one until now. But it said, who's getting the first Sunshield tattoo out of you guys?
I mean, hey, if we get over if we hit anywhere from 10 to 20 mil, I'll definitely do it. I mean, I don't have any tattoos now, so if that's got to be the first one, I'll do it for the community.
All right, and Clayton, you're outspoken. Are you getting a tramp stamp over there, buddy?
Well, I've got a little bit of real estate left. I've got quite a few tattoos, so I'll definitely get one.
All right, good. So where's the goal for this at? We got to hold you guys to it. I don't know if you already told your community or not, but where's your goal at? Bernie said 10 to 20. So where's yours, Clayton?
I'll get one at the same time as him.
All right. No, man, you got to do it like The Price is Right. You got to bid $1 less or $1 more, man. You can't. You got it. All right. So at the same time, okay. So here's the deal. If you guys hit that and you get a tattoo, when you get, and we're going to look at your chart and tell everyone.
It's cutting out a little bit for me. I can't hear Sheila.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I just missed what you said.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I said when you guys hit that milestone of the 10 million to 20 million, that's a little vague there, but I'll let you get away with it. When you hit the 10 to 20 mark,
I'll do it at 10. I'll do it at 10.
10 million. Boom, there we go. You heard it here. So we nail it down at 10 million market cap. You'll go get a tat. And to prove this, not a full docs, whatever, it doesn't matter, but I want a video clip of the tattoo gun giving you that, and we're going to broadcast it for everybody else to watch. So we'll reconvene and discuss it at that point. But at that time, we're definitely going to prove. And if you get the tat, it's going to happen, man. We're going to show everybody. So
I'm down, man.
Let's see. I'm just looking back through here everywhere.
Hey, I have a couple more giveaway winners too. So there is on Twitter, we have Spira1 out, and the username there is Alex. You have won 20 billion Sunshield for one of the best social posts. And then also I wanted to award Pitboy for a VIP pass for the first best question. Honestly, like the first person to ask when moon, that is totally deserving of the VIP pass. You have to get in first for that one. we got some other good questions too. I'll announce those winners later.
Awesome. Yeah, keep them coming. 20 billion Sunshield apiece. Like I said, that's definitely a good. That's not just a little drop there. And if you're already in the ecosystem and you're already in Sunshield, that'll just go on top of what you already have. So don't feel excluded if you're an investor. By all means, try to get that 20 billion. You're not excluded. So put it in there and go for it. Yeah, and Pitboy, that's hilarious. Pitboy won VIP back there in the background. Good shot, Pitboy. And you guys keep all the questions coming. That's what makes it a lot of fun is us getting to check through all the questions and keep them coming for you guys. So, all right. So it looks like we absolutely did have something, and that is the tattoo. You guys have agreed. It's a legally binding contract now. You can't change it. Yeah. The tattoos will be tats when this happens. So, definitely excited about it. So. All right. Do we have any other questions? Anything you guys want to touch on or anything here? Or
yeah. Let me see. I did have something here. Hold on.
Okay.
I just want to say, through our reward system, it's been really huge, and we've given out at this point about 300 BNB in rewards from the contract. Just in about 19-20 days here. Even with the little bit of volume we've had, just to give people an idea what the rewards could be for them. And we actually, we didn't want to budge on it, but we lowered the reward amount. It only takes 50 billion Sunshield to get rewards now. So hopefully that'll entice some people to, want to look more into the investment. So it's not that much money to get involved and start getting rewards. So if people want to come grab a piece of the pie, it's definitely available for you and within reach.
Awesome. And you said 50 is the minimum hold right now, 50 billion
Yeah.
to get rewards? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Whatever it shows the value is of that, if not financial advice or whatever, but if you don't have any, hey, double that bag up a little bit, little over double, but get it up to 50 billion and just get the rewards rolling in. So, and once again, if you're still, we do have some people here that are completely new to crypto that listen to us. We want you guys to all be part of the community and family as well. But if you have any difficulties or you don't know how anything works, keep in mind SunShield here has it laid out for you on their homepage. You can purchase once again with a credit card. Super, super cool way to get in new investors and people. So I think that's a great thing. But make sure you buy, well, let me rephrase that. I'm not going to say make sure you buy. It's I personally hold over 50 billion SunShield, and I think that it's a wise decision on my behalf. You guys obviously do your own thing, but you once again, you have active community, you have developers that are willing to talk, willing to be anything, and do what they need to do to make the project successful. And that's 99% of the uphill battle on a lot of these projects. So community strong, community bonds together, and these things. I definitely like the layout of SunShield, MoonShield.
You're cutting out a little bit, Chili.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I see a question here from undoubtedly a bot. Funny name. Says that when Earthshield is released, is there going to be a small tax that trickles down to SunShield or MoonShield or anything?
Yeah, that's one of our plans is to have transactional tax pretty much from the NFT marketplace, from the launchpad, from the DEX, from just regular trading on Earthshield that all trickle back into both reward pools.
Perfect.
So yeah, I'm just trying to build a big passive income machine and one stop shop where you can go where it's safe, where you don't have to worry. We're creating a zone for people where if they want to have their risky investments, they have them. But if you want to have a really safe investment, then you have us.
Perfect. Yeah. All right. As also. I'm just reading through the questions these guys are providing because I've kind of gone over a few of our list already here, and I want to make sure everybody gets their shot. It's called Ask Me Anything. So I see Riddler here ask, what are you guys doing in regards of other influencers? Are you avoiding any or working with any other ones in the future? Or
yeah, we're working trying to get some quality influencers. Like I said, we vet a lot of the things before we get into them and do a lot of research on as far as their analytics go and what it could actually do and benefit the holders, because we don't want to put marketing money out there that's not going to benefit everybody directly. So that's where we're big on community first. So anything we do is going to make sure it's a direct impact on you guys' pockets.
Absolutely, that's good. I see so many projects that start off and just start, lack of a better word, just slinging their marketing money. Any research, they want what the community sometimes will run in. And sorry, no offense to anybody in the community. Your typical communities will roll in, and they all suggest the same thing. They're all hitting you for the same thing. Every Telegram has the same pattern, and it's up to those that actually take the time, look over everything, do their research, lay it all out. It's up to those communities to truly excel. But a lot of them that come in and want these influencers, and they demand the influencers just for the influencer to come in and pump the chart and dump the chart, and it's a big mess. So there are a handful of influencers out there may want sometimes that are just trash, for lack of a better word. They're only there to get that community's money. They'll send out a tweet and then they'll snatch their money back out. They'll snatch the money out, and they're really leading on more than just the developers. They're leading on the community as well. So it's up to us. That's a very good question as far as calling out influencers. You want accountability for your influencers, and you want to see that they're actually working, they're trying, that they're there, and that they're doing stuff. not just $2,500 out of the community fund to pay for 160 characters that nobody pays attention to. So definitely glad to hear you guys are working well. And not to pat us on our back over here, but I think it speaks a lot that you guys did reach us. You already knew what we had going on. You reached out to us to spread your information throughout the community here. And I appreciate the way that you guys approached it. And I do, as I mentioned earlier, spacing out marketing. This AMA is something that we had talked about, and you guys had strategically planned and said that you were going to wait, lack of a better word here, wait a little bit for some of, and I definitely appreciate that. I'm glad that's there. I'm glad that this is an information gathering for all of us. You can go back and listen to it. It'll be on YouTube later. You can share it with your friends if they need anything. But really, just a good get to know you. And like I said, it's really good that you guys did space this out. It shows that you're following some sort of formula. You're actually doing research with the marketing that you're spending, the marketing money. And hopefully you guys are seeing good results from us, but some of the other influencers, I'm sure you're getting a mixed bag across the board.
Yeah.
But it's great for you guys to have the analytics and to keep up and see, kind of see what does what for you. So that's definitely a good thing to do, and that's what it takes to get another part of the formula for a winning community or winning success.
Yeah, I mean, one more thing I wanted to touch on, if you don't mind, is one of the things we kind of pride on ourselves on is that we're humble, but then we also know when to not do things and what we're not good at. Not that we're not good at marketing, but I mean, there's marketing companies out there that we can pay that'll utilize the marketing money a lot better than we would. And they already have these processes set up. They already have influencers on their tab already vetted. And that's kind of our goals. Once we get to a stable point and we're a more stable project, not that we are now, but we're still at the beginning stages. They're only 20 days old. So, once we get to a more stable point and we have even more community engagement, we want to hire a marketing company to kind of take the wheel and just let them take over and market it. We've been looking at all types of different companies, for anywhere from people who had managed eToro and stuff like that at one point. So, I mean, we're looking at the big picture and the long-term aspect of things that eventually it's going to get to a point where we're not going to be able to handle both the marketing and the development side of things. We're going to need to get a professional company, which is great in my opinion. Not too many projects do that. Get to a point where they just let somebody else take the wheel because there's just too much pride in the process, So that's one of the things I wanted to touch on. We've already done that, not to cross promote, but the guys at Cody, we use Pitch, their marketing platform, to kind of get us started. They rebranded us. They did banners for us. They did logo for us, and we did the AMA with them. So that was kind of our first step of showing people that we're really serious about letting a company take the wheel that already has these things in place and these processes to make projects successful. They already got the recipe. We don't need to reinvent the wheel, type of thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, 100%. And that's definitely a good thing, is that we work real well with Cody. We think a lot of those guys and Pitch. We even run, the people that watch Chili Vision probably know the Pitch commercial by heart. We run it on our Chili Vision forum as well as a little Chili Wonka trailer, I guess, our official trailer. The voice on that's a Cody voice. That's Cody did the voiceover on that for us. So yeah, we definitely like those guys.
Those guys are amazing, man. Amazing.
Yeah. They were one of our golden ticket calls here. So we think the world of Cody, as well. Little shameless cross promotion there for them, of course, but at the same time, love those guys. They're always the first ones, call to action. They're always there. So yeah, hats off to those whole guys as well. And yeah, it's a great thing that you're doing continued marketing and you're continuing to do it and in different avenues and reaching out and everything else. I think that's the winning formula that most people aren't following. They're following the same old tracks of everybody else, and it's you got to stand out and be different, and accepting your entire ecosystem for starters. but once again, accepting things like a credit card on your website, and just being clear and transparent with everyone. Those what it takes. So, um, you know, not to sit here and continually all day praise you guys. I'm sure, like anything, there'll be some marketing or some influencers that you have or do or don't have, or some things that aren't perfect, or some trial and error. That's what we're all here. Everybody, trial and errors across all projects. That happens. Not to say that you guys have had any errors yet, but it's natural. It'll happen for everybody every now and then. Something won't go as planned. But the good thing, a good team with you, a good community with you, and you guys are always looking forward. That's what works. So
Yeah. Always staying positive, man, and just keeping the future in mind and looking at that big picture all the time, not losing scope of that process to get there.
and volume is the key. So chart up, chart down. That's words. That's ultimately what you want. It's you don't want to look at the chart and panic and see somebody. Oh man, somebody sold 2 BNB worth. Okay, well they might have needed it. No problem. Either buy the dip or enjoy the rewards, but no need to jump off the ship just because you saw somebody else do it. There's still volume in the reward and going. It's heading in a destination. Why get off halfway through the trip?
Yeah, don't I always say don't sell at the bottom of somebody else's dip. Volume's needed, both buy and sell. It's healthy for the chart. Charts are data. It's a reflection of what you're doing as a project. So we're constantly looking at the chart, and we're seeing the spikes and what we did before we had those spikes, and we're documenting everything. We have a list, and we're checking it twice.
Perfect. All right, Blueberry, did we have any other giveaways that we need to do right quick? Anywhere?
Yes, we do. We have on Twitter, Pitbullish. He posted an awesome meme. I posted it in the chat, but he's definitely a winner of the 20 billion Sun Shield. And then I got to award Riddler for asking these awesome questions. He was just on fire in the chat. So Riddler, you won the 20 billion Sun Shield tokens as well as a VIP pass. And then we have one more VIP pass to give away. And everyone listening, I want to give the last VIP pass to, it doesn't have to be a question. It is the best comment in the chat. All right, in the next few seconds here. Let's see who has fast fingers. I'm manning the Twitch chat too, guys. All right, yeah, we got Riddler here. He already won, so. All right, you guys, I'll do this in the background. I did want to ask, hey, guys, Bernie and Clayton, go ahead and tell people where we can find you, like your website and Telegram and stuff.
If you go to the website, it's sunshield.finance, and everything is there. We even have a link tree also, tab on the top. So if you go to sunshield.finance, has all the information for all of our groups, as far as Twitter, Telegram, everything like that. And then if you go to the link tree, there's for more info there. You can even see the Cody AMA and stuff like that, white paper, the LP lock, link to CoinGecko, CMC.
Awesome, that sounds good. And we have some really good comments here. So we have from the future, this community is hands down the best on both ends, love to all. We have from Pancakes, sell your soul for Sun Shield. I don't know about that. And then we have from Marco, I like turtles and Sun Shield. And then we have a few of those going. So I don't know. It's pretty hard to pick. Shirley, did you want to pick the last one there? Do you see any of those comments?
I see Dark Touch and Pancakes. It shows they're still typing down at the bottom. It's going to be hard for me to pick out between any of these, and I think they're all pretty funny. Let's see here. Sunshield's your golden ticket to financial freedom. Turtles and Sunshield on Sunshield Island. I like that one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm personally, the future, that's just a wholesome comment. He said this community is hands down the best on both ends. Love to all. So I'm going to award him with the VIP ticket.
Yeah, I like that one.
Future, we're going to let you butter us up a little bit there, buddy. I appreciate that too. So, hey, I'll take that comment.
Yeah.
And
you could cut out, Shilly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, what about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, brother.
Okay, cool. While we've got you here, I did want to touch base. I know you guys know this, but since we have a little bit of stuff here with you guys, actually, thank you and welcome into our community as well. We want to make sure that all of you guys know that we have open arms at all times for you. So feel free to come by. We kind of, here in the Shitcoin Factory, we have certain channels or rooms devoted to going over or whatever. But everybody's welcome to come in and by all means praise Sunshield. That's fine. That's not a problem. As long as it's done in an orderly fashion. But we want everybody here. Our community has been growing. We officially opened the Shitcoin Factory on June the 1st, and ever since then, everybody that's in this community has all been word of mouth and organic through people like you. So communities like you where we come in and we talk to you guys and we grow and we all form, mass of people that just understand how crypto works, how to look out for each other. Let's even cover this, anything as long as we all realize that, crypto is the future. It will be here, and we all have to work together. And I've said it many times on many different AMAs that I still feel like that we're the pioneer. A legitimate, quote unquote, small business like Sunshield can be or can be treated as or is operating as are exactly the building stones of crypto as far as DeFi in the future. So all of us sticking together, we really appreciate your community for listening to us, tuning in, and actually your community just for being so helpful and respectful on all of our Twitter posts and everything else. So I wanted to cover that our community likes you guys, and we hope you guys like us. So, covering all the bases there.
We love you guys.
Thank you, man. We do appreciate it. Like I said, we were looking forward to this. We've been looking forward to having you guys over here and kind of getting you around. And by all means, even after the AMA, if anybody's here in the Discord or the Shitcoin Factory, as we refer to it, if anybody has any questions for these gentlemen, by all means, we don't allow any FUD, so don't come across with any FUD or anything. We allow legitimate questions and legitimate interactions, but direct hateful FUD or anything's not tolerated. Of course, I'm going to tell you, looking up and down, top to bottom, left and right, I don't really find anywhere that I can even FUD you guys out on. So congratulations on that. I think that any other FUD is exactly that. It's just FUD at that point. So once again, glad to have you guys here. This has been super fun and exciting. Even though we had a couple, we ran a little over our time here, but we did have some technical difficulties at the beginning. Appreciate everybody sticking through for that. Was there any further questions? Anything else we wanted to touch on here?
I think we covered everything, and if we didn't, I'll stick around for a little bit in here and answer some questions myself, if that's okay. And if anybody wants to reach out to me, always welcome to.
Absolutely, yeah. And if anybody does want to reach out to, if you're already in their Telegram or any other way, you can contact.
You're just cutting out there again, Shilly.
I have no idea.
I think Shilly's cutting out. I wanted to ask a question. Hey, everybody, it's the Golden Ticket. Just kind of a fun question. What was each of your guys' best crypto win?
I would say my biggest one was early on was Doge, because I just had bought it extremely early, not knowing what it was, and didn't really know the hype was coming, and I dumped a ton of money into it just because it was cheap. So yeah, lucky me.
Nice work.
Yeah, Doge was a big win for me as well. Just had a large bag just sitting there and just almost forgot about it, kind of thing.
Nice.
All right. I'm not sure why I'm breaking up there. It might be my mic or something. I'm not sure, but hopefully you guys can hear me now pretty well.
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Can hear you now.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, I didn't have any further questions at all. So what we may do is go ahead and just not necessarily end the AMA, but we're going to go ahead and cut the broadcast here probably so we can trim it down a little bit easier later with this. And we will open up the floor. Basically, we'll just join into the Wonka's bar and start taking. If anybody over there has a couple questions that they would like to ask in a orderly fashion or whatever, you guys are welcome to do that because Bernie said he would stick around for just a little bit longer. So any questions that you may have that we did not cover on here or did not go over, by all means, feel free to stay in Wonka's bar, or type them out or anything, and we'll get to them in just a moment. But as far as everything else, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap up the official AMA section here, guys. It's been a blast. I always enjoy these. I always enjoy getting to know a little bit more about you and your communities. And I hope the feeling was mutual. Hope everything's covered good. But like I said, if not, feel free to hop into Wonka's bar, ask these guys any other questions, or type them out.
Yeah, no, it's been a pleasure, man. I was super excited about this for a while, so happy to be here. Happy for the time, man, and everybody that came and listened. Thank you especially.
For sure. Thank
Yeah.
you. We appreciate you, and we will have this. This will be edited and put on YouTube later and in rotation. So there'll be ways that they can tune back in and watch it. No problem.
Awesome, amazing.
We appreciate everything, Chili. You're the man.
Yeah, hey, thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
Chili's
for
the
sure.
man. Chili's the man.
I appreciate you guys for real. Thanks. Everybody will be getting their prizes within 48 hours. And like I said, I'm going to just go ahead and drag you guys into Wonka's bar out over there, see if anybody's got any questions. And we'll go ahead and wrap the AMA up, guys. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thanks.
Thank you, Chili.
All right. Thank you, guys.